In the recent escalation of political tension in Washington, D.C., Republicans have leveled a series of allegations at President Biden, presenting what they claim as proof of corruption involving Biden and his family. These messages, taken up with fervor by supporters and certain media outlets, are now under intense scrutiny, as many are said to be displayed out of context, reigniting debates about the integrity and accuracy of political discourse. As the impeachment inquiry into President Biden's conduct picks up momentum, questions arise surrounding the validity of the Republicans' evidence. Misinformation and decontextualized statements have become a contentious battleground as both parties vie for public support. The gravity of impeachment, a rare and serious measure, necessitates a close examination of the claims and the information surrounding them. Crucially, fact-checkers and investigative journalists have stepped into the fray, dissecting each piece of purported evidence. Preliminary findings suggest that several key messages have been isolated from their surrounding context, potentially altering their intended meaning and implications. Critics of the Republican allegations argue that using such tactics is misleading and erodes the quality of democratic processes. Understanding the background is essential here. In the political arena, context is everything. When phrases are removed from their original environment, be it a conversation, a speech, or a document, they can take on new, often unintended connotations. This is particularly true in the high-stakes environment of an impeachment inquiry, where each word is weighted with potential political consequences. The relevance of this situation extends beyond the fight between political factions. It taps into the larger issue of media literacy and public trust. In a time when misinformation can spread rapidly through social media and other digital platforms, the responsibility to disseminate factual information becomes paramount. The ease with which out-of-context statements can be propagated creates an imperative for voters to critically evaluate political claims. The debate over the impeachment inquiry and the Republicans' charges against President Biden reiterated the call for rigorous standards in political discourse. How information is presented and consumed holds great power over public perception and the functioning of democracy. As such, the current scrutiny of the allegations implies potential consequences for the effectiveness and reliability of the political process at large. As fact-finders continue their work, the public watches with keen interest. The integrity of the inquiry, the reputations of those involved, and the broader implications for political accountability all hinge on a clear and honest presentation of evidence. It's a reminder of the age-old adage, context is king. And in the political chess game, where each move is critical, safeguarding the truth remains an ever vital objective.